So, good morning everyone. So, sorry I will not be able to have our Zoom meeting for today due to some personal issues. But rest assured that tuloy ang klase natin. So, I'll be making this video para may guide pa rin kayo kahit hindi tayo live na nagtuturoan. Okay po. So, let's start. So, I'll be sharing my screen. Okay po. Okay po. Okay po. So, this is our topic for today are factors. Okay po. So, factors tayo ng given natin na polynomials. Again, when we talk about factors, those are numbers na bumubuo sa isang number. Okay, example, ano ang factors ng 64? 64 is, ang mga factors niya ay mga numbers na pwede mag-divide sa 64 ng sakto, which can be 1, can be 2, 64 can also be divided by 4. It can also be divided by 8. Okay po. So, yun yung mga numbers na pwede niyang mag-divide sa kanya. So, ibig sabihin, when we talk about factors, factors are numbers that can divide a certain number without remainder. Okay po. So, ibig sabihin dapat, kung polynomial ang ating pinag-uusapan, para ma-consider natin siya as factor, kapag i-divide natin yun, dapat ang remainder natin ay 0 or we don't have any remainder. Okay, so just like this. So what are the factors of x squared plus 6x plus 8? So ibig sabihin, napakalawak ng polynomials. Paano natin malalaman alin-alin kaya pwede natin gamitin para i-test ang para malaman natin na alin yung mga numbers na magsisiro itong x squared plus 6x plus 2 at mawawalan siya ng remainder. The first idea ay since ang ating pong numerical coefficient ng ating highest degree which is x plus 2 ay 1, so ito lang yung pinakamadaling paraan. Punta lang po kayo doon sa dulo which is your constant. Your constant is positive 8. So 8. Ano yung mga factors ng 8? We have different factors of 8. We have 8 itself. 4 also. 4 is also a factor of 8. 8 can be divided by 4. It can also be divided by 2. And it can also be divided by 1. So, yan ang mga possible factors niya. Pero please take note that it should be a positive, negative 8, a positive, negative 4, a positive, negative 2, okay, and a positive, negative 1. Okay. So, yan yung mga possible factors natin. Okay. So, in that case, paano natin hahanapin kung factors pa siya or hindi. Okay. So, remember, I taught you different ways last time. Okay, may iba-iba tayong ways in order to find the factors kung it is divisible ba or hindi. Pwede natin gamitin yun. We can use the continuous division, or we can also use the remainder theorem. So let's try this one. So x squared plus 6x plus 8, check natin kung kompleto. Since this is 2, we're expecting 3 terms. So, tama, 2, x, and 1. So, kapag gagamitin muna natin, try muna natin ang remainder theorem. Sa ano kayo dun sa continuous division muna tayo. So, if this will be continuous division, it will be 1, positive 6, and positive 8. Okay po. 1, positive 6, and positive 8. So, mamimili ka lang dito. So, bali, ilan yung pwede mong pagpilian? walo yan. Kasi positive 8, negative 8, positive 4, negative 4, positive 2, negative 2, positive 1, negative 1. So, pwede i-try muna natin. Magsimula tayo sa pinakamababa. Let's try positive 1. One great clue dito ay kapag nakita mo yung positive lahat yan, it will be better na hindi muna tayo gumamit ng positive. Bakit po? Ano mangyayari? 1 times 1, 1. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 times 1, 7. 15. As you may see, magbi-build up lang siya, madadagdag lang siya ng madadagdag. So, ibig sabihin, it will be better na kunyari, lahat yan ay positive. Let's try a negative 1. So, let's try a negative 1. So, a negative number. So, negative 1. So, 1. 1 times negative 1 is negative 1. 6 minus 1 is 5. 5 times negative 1, it's negative 5. Then this is 3. Since, as you may see, meron siyang remainder, ibig sabihin, hindi na rin pwede ang negative 1. So, hindi na factor, hindi na kasama sa pagpipilian natin ang positive 1 at negative 1. So, let's clear that. Isip tayo ng iba pa. Let's try negative 2. So this is just a trial and error. Negative 2. So 1 minus negative 2. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2. 4 minus 2 is 4. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. Then 8 minus 8 is 0. So tumama. Ibig sabihin, a negative 2 is a factor. Meron na tayong isa. Okay? Meron pa kaya? Okay po. So, ina-expect natin, since the highest component is 2, ang pinakamataas na number na pwede natin makuha dito ay 2. Okay? So, ibig sabihin, posibleng meron pang isa. Okay po. So, let's try other. Let's try other. So, clear natin to. Okay, clear ulit natin. Try ulit natin ng 168. So, let's try negative 4. So, let's try negative 4. Factor kaya negative 4. So, bring down 1. 1 times negative 4 is negative 4. 6 minus 4 is 2. 2 times negative 4 is negative 8. Then, we have our remainder as 0. So, tama na naman. So, ibig sabihin, our factor is negative 4 and negative 2. Or, these are the factors, or can be x plus 2, x minus x plus 4. Okay po. Factor, or it can be written as like this, or ganito. Okay. You can also use the remainder theorem. Paano ba yung remainder theorem? Let's try the remainder theorem. So that is x squared plus 6x plus 8. So try natin. Tingnan natin kung talagang 1 ay hindi. So if we have a value of positive 1, so that will be 1 squared plus 6 times 1 plus 8. So 1 squared is 1. 6 times 1 is 6. 10 plus 8. So that will be 7. That will be 15. So mapapansin nyo, 15 siya. So ibig sabihin, hindi siya factor. Dapat ang remainder natin ay 15. Let's try yung kung tama pa yung negative 2. X squared plus 6x plus 8. Dapat ang remainder nito ay 0. Let's try. So that is negative 2 squared plus 6 times negative 2 plus 8. Negative 2 times negative 2, that will be positive 4. Positive 6 times negative 2, that's negative 12. Then plus 8. Mapansin nyo, pag adin muna natin mga positive, 4 plus 8, that's 12. 12 minus 12, that will be 0. Okay po. So, ganun po yun. So, itatry lang natin na yung mga given na possible factors. Okay po. Let's have another one para tayo maliwanag. X cubed minus 7x plus 6. Okay po. So, x cubed minus 7x plus 6. So, in that case, ang punta tayo sa dulo. Ano yung mga pwede nating itry? So, since ang first number natin dito ay 1, so ibig sabihin ay punta lang tayo sa 1. Ibang usapan kasi, ibang usapan kung ang highest degree nyo ay mayroong numeral coefficient na ibang number. Malalaman natin yan sa banda-banda dyan. Let's focus first on yung highest degree natin ay term muna natin. Ang highest term muna natin ay may numeral coefficient na 1. Okay? So, since this is positive 6, so kung positive 6 siya, ano yung mga factors niya? It can be 6, definitely. 3, 2, at 1. 6 times 1 is 6, 3 times 2 is 1. But please take note, it should be positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive, negative. Okay, so let's try first the synthetic division. X cubed, 1. So that's 1. Wala tayong x squared, kaya dapat natin lagyan natin ng 0. Please take note of that. Dahil nawawala x squared, papalitan natin siya ng 0. So x cubed, x squared, then x. We have negative 7 here. Then we have positive 6. So that will be 1, 0, negative 7, positive 6. Ang degree natin ay 3, kaya in-expect natin ay 4 sila. Okay po, sabi ko sa inyo, start tayo with the lowest number. Since may mga negative na tayo dito, pwede na natin gamitin lahat. Okay? So let's try with the positive 1. Okay? Trial and error. So that's 1. 1 times 1, 1. 0 plus 1, 1. 1 plus 1, 1. 1, negative 7 plus 1, that's negative 6. Negative 6 times 1, that's negative 6. Then this will be 0. Nakuha agad natin. That's negative 1. Okay? Nakuha agad natin yon. So, let's try another one. Let's try negative 1 naman. Delete natin. Kasi kailangan natin hanapin lahat. Okay? Kailangan natin hanapin ang lahat. So, let's try negative 1. So 1 bring down 1. 1 times negative 1, negative 1. This will be negative 1. Negative 1 times negative 1, that's positive 1. Then this will be 1, negative 1, negative, that will be negative 6. Then negative 6 times negative 1, that's positive 6. Then this will be positive 12. So hindi siya factor. So tanggal na ang negative 1. So let's try another one. So let's clear this one. This will be trial and error. Let's go with 2. Let's try 2. So kailangan nyo i-try yan lahat. Okay? So 2, that's 1. 1 times 1, 2. 2 times 2 plus 0 is 2. 2 times 2 is 4. Then we have negative 7 plus 4 is negative 3. Then negative 3 times negative 2 times 2 is negative 6. Then we have 0. Sakto. So we have positive 2. Okay. Let's try another one. Let's clear this up. Let's try negative 2. Kailangan natin i-try lahat. Negative 2, 1, negative 2, 0, negative 2. That will be positive 4. Tama ba? Positive 4. Then this will be negative 3. Then this will be positive 6. Then this will be positive 12. So, mali ang negative 2. So, let's continue. Clear ulit. Clear. Let's try positive 3. And then tayo sa 3. So, 1. 1 times 3, 3. 0 plus 3, 3. 3 times 3, 9. 9, that will be negative, that will be positive 2. 2 times 3, that will be 6. And this will be 12. So, mali. Tama ba? 3 times 3, 9. So, mali. So, hindi ang negative, hindi positive 3. So, let's write the negative 3. Para lang po tayo ay maliwanag. Delete natin to. Let's write the negative 3. So 1. 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. 0 plus negative 3 is negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 3, that will be positive 9. Okay, positive 9. Negative 7 plus 9, that will be positive 2. Then this will be negative 6. Then this will be 0. Okay? Okay pa. Wait lang pa. Stop share. Pause. So, balik lang tayo kasi may nais ng mabilis. So, balik tayo doon sa ano na natin kanina. So, ang nakuha na natin ay positive 1, positive 2, tama? Positive 2. Natitira na lang sa atin. Diba? Positive 6, positive 3, positive negative 2, and positive negative 1. Nandun na tayo sa 3. Okay, ang na-try na natin kanina ay yung negative 3. Naiwan natin. So negative 3. So this is 1. 0 for x squared, negative 7, and positive 6. Ulitin lang natin. That's 1, negative 3. That will be negative 3. This will be positive 9. Positive 9. This will be positive 2. Then positive 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. So this becomes 0. So ibig sabihin na isang factor natin is negative 3. Mapapansin nyo, tatlo na sila, x cube yan. So ibig sabihin tatlo na to. So ibig sabihin tapos na. Pero para lang for formality, let's try yung 6 natin. Yung 6 natin at saka yung negative 6 kung hindi pa talaga siya tatama. Okay. Let's try this positive 6. Okay po, 1 times 6, 66. Then this will be 36. This will be negative. That will be positive 29. Then sobrang laki na. Hindi. Let's try negative 6. So this will be 1 times negative 6. So this will be negative 6. This will be negative 36. So this will become negative 42. Negative 42 times 6. Clear natin to. This will be negative 42. Negative 42. So, kapag nilagay mo ulit dito, ang laki na naman yan. So, hindi na talaga. Kasi magiging positive 252. So, hindi magsisiro yan. So, ibig sabihin, these three are the factors, or it can also be written as x minus 1. Tandaan natin, binabago natin ang sign. X minus 2 and x plus 3. Kapag inano na po natin ha, what are the factors? Factors are 1, 2, negative 3, or x minus 1, x minus 2, x plus 3. Tandaan, kapag numbers lang susulat nyo, yan lang po yung number, yung mga tinaray natin. Pero pag susulat natin siya into polynomial form, mababago yung sign niya, bababaliktad. It will be x minus 1, x minus 2, and x plus 3. Okay, so you can also use the para po tayo ay maging sure, pwede natin gamitin ang remainder theorem. So let's try 1. Kung 1 ang gagamitin natin, example natin, diba we have x cubed minus 7x plus 6. Dapat magsisiro talaga. Okay? So 1 minus 7 times 1 plus 6. This is the remainder theorem. What is 1 cubed? That is 1. Negative 7 plus 1 is negative 7. Then that's positive 6. Then that's 0. Tingnan nga natin ang 2, kung 0 ba talaga ang remainder niya. So, x cubed minus 7x plus 6. So, this will be 2 cubed minus 7 times 2 plus 6. So, that is 8 minus 14 plus 6. So, mapapansin nyo, 0 talaga siya. Okay, last one. Let's try the last one. Kung talaga siya, negative 3 dapat. Negative 3 cube minus 7 times negative 3 plus 6. What is negative 3 cube? That is negative 3 times negative 3. That's positive 9. Positive 9 times negative 27. Negative 27. This is positive 21 plus 6. That's 21 plus 6, 27. 27 minus 27, that is 0. Mapansin nyo, lahat yan 0. Sure shot. Yan. Okay? Ibig sabihin, sa gagawin natin na ito, it's a trial and error. At ang gagamitin nyo ay lahat ng TOEFL. Ito, 8 yung itatry nyo. So, 8 yan, sino ang magsisiro? Okay po? Ganun po ang gawain natin. So, let's have the last one. Let's have the last one. What are the factors of x cubed minus 2x squared plus minus 5x plus 6? Okay, x cubed minus 2x squared minus 5x plus 6. So let's try this one. So in that case, our last digit is 6. So that will be positive, negative 6 ulit. Positive, negative 3. Positive, negative 2. And positive, negative 1. Ang possible factors niyan. So using the synthetic division, it will be 1 for the x cubed. Meron tayong x squared, which is negative 2. May negative 5. At saka po 6. Okay, so start ulit tayo sa 1. So 1 times 1, 1. Negative 2 times 1, that's negative 1. Negative 1 times 1, that's negative 1. That will be negative 6. Negative 6 times 1, that's negative 6. Then this will be 0. So, ibig sabihin, nakuha agad natin ng isang value natin ay yung positive 1. Okay? So, let's try the negative 1. Let's try natin lahat yan. Erase natin to. Let's try the negative 1. So 1 times negative 1, that's negative 1, this will be negative 3. Negative 3 times negative 1, that's positive 3. If I'm mistaken, this will be negative 2. Negative 2 times negative 1, that's positive 2. So ibig sabihin, hindi ang negative 1. So erase ulit natin. Kaya na po, try lang ng try hanggang mahanap nyo. So let's try 2. Let's try the 2. So 2, 1 times 2, 2. Negative 2 plus 2, that will be 0. 0 times 2, 0. Then will be negative 5. Negative 5 times 2, that will be negative 10. So kita-kita naman natin na hindi. So hindi ang positive 2. Let's try negative 2. 1 times negative 2, that's negative 2. Negative 2 times negative, that's negative 4. Negative 4 times negative 2, that's positive 8. This will be positive 8. Negative 5 plus 8, that's positive 3. Positive 3, then 3 times negative 2, that's negative 6. So that will be 0. Okay, so meron tayong isa pa ulit, which is negative 2. Okay, let's go with 3. Clear natin ulit. Let's try positive 3. Positive 3. 1. 1 times 3, 3. Negative, that will be positive 1. 3 minus 2, 1. 1 times 3 ay 3. That will be negative 2. Negative 2 times 3, that's negative 6. Then that will be 0. So meron tayo isa pa ulit try. Para to confirm, kasi tatlo na yan, x cube yan, confirm lang natin, ang negative 3 ba ay hindi ba talaga pwede. Let's write the negative 3. That's 1. That's negative 3. That will be negative 5. Negative 5, then that's positive 15. That will be positive 10. So, hindi na, palaki na ng palaki. So, this will be negative 30. So, hindi rin. Okay? So, ganun lang po tayo ng try. So, nakita nyo na agad ng mabilisan. So, tapos na po tayo. To confirm lang, let's try lang natin. Gawin lang natin siyang dapat 0 talaga. Let's try the 1. Okay? So, we have x cubed. Gamitin lang natin ang remainder theorem. Kung talagang 0 ba talaga sila. Dapat 0 yan. Kundi, hindi siya factor. Para makonsider natin pong factor, dapat yan ay 0. So, let's try the 1. That's 1 cubed minus 2 times 1 squared minus 5 times 1 plus 6. Okay, that's 1. 1 squared is 1 times that's negative 2. 2 times negative 5 times 1, that's negative 5. Then we have positive 6. So that's 6 plus 1, 7. Negative 2 plus negative 5, that's negative 7. So this will be 0. So tama. So ito yung mga factors natin. Okay? At kapag sinulat natin siya, it will be x minus 1, x plus 2, at x minus 3. So yan yung mga factors. Okay? Clear po tayo dyan. Okay po. Okay, so in that case, ito po yung gagawin nyo. Okay. So your learning task, yan po. So dito naman given na, may mga 5 lang tayong pagpipilian dyan. Sa 5 yan, sino raw ang factor ng 1? Or kung may factor ba? Okay, so paano yan? So ang pwede natin gawin, synthetic division. Pag synthetic division ang gagawin nyo, itong x minus 3 ay magiging 3. Okay po? So, kailangan natin baliktarin ang sign. Yung positive 3 magiging negative 3. So, hanapin natin dyan. Kunyari, for number 1, sino sa 5 yan ang papasok po sa number 1? Sino sa 5 yan ang papasok sa number 2? At sino sa 5 yan ang papasok sa number 3? Okay? Yung sunod, learning task 2. Ito na yung ginagawa natin. Hanapin lahat ng polynomials. At saka po itong question na to. You have to answer this one. And last one, ito lang, I'll be adding this one na lang. Kasi ito kalimitan lumalabas sa, paliwanag ko lang to, lumalabas to kalimitan sa MTOP. Okay? So gusto ko lang ipakita sa inyo kung paano ginagawa. If the remainder of x cubed minus kx squared plus 3x minus 2 when divided by x minus 1 is 4. Find the value of k. Paano rin mahahanap yun? So, ang gagamitin lang po natin dito ay remainder theorem. Okay, di ba? Sabi natin, kapag pinalit natin itong value na to doon, lalabas itong 4. So, ibig sabihin, magiging x cubed minus kx squared plus 3x minus 2 equals 4. Yan. So, ibabalit natin yung value. Yung x minus 1 ay magiging 1 ang value niya. So, that is 1 cubed minus 1k times 1 squared plus 3 times 1 minus 2 equals 4. So that will be 3. 1 squared is 1 times negative k is negative k. Then 3 times 1 is positive 3. Then negative 2 equals 4. So that's 3 times 3. 3 plus 3, 6 minus 2 is positive 4. Positive 4. Tama? Positive 4 equals 4. Positive 4 equals 4. So 3 plus 3, 6 minus 2, 4. So lipat natin. That's negative k equals 4 minus 4. So negative k equals 0. So k equals 0. Ibig sabihin, kapag k daw ay 0, ang remainder daw ay 4. Po, to confirm, check nga natin. Okay po. Palitan natin ha. Kung tatama nga ba. Clear natin to. This will be 4. Check lang natin kung tama yung ating na-solve. So this will be 4. Clear natin to. Clear ko lang to. Hindi pa natin alam magiging sagot dyan. Tinatanan natin as 4. Sorry, 0 pala. If this is 0, 0 pala to. Ang value pala ng k ay 0. So that is 1 cube. 0 to. Kasi 0 na yan. Wala na yan. Plus 3 minus 2 equals 4. Okay. So 1 cube plus 3. That's 1 plus 3. Ay, may 0 pa pala dito. This will also be 0 kasi ang value ng x ay 0. 0. Ayan. So, yun lang. Para mahanap lang natin. Para daw maging 4. Eh, paano natin mahanap yun? Isosolve mo lang siya. So, this will also be 0. Magiging 0 rin to. Okay. Ulitin na natin para lang maliwanag tayo ha. Okay. Ulitin natin. So, ang tanong po natin dito ay ano raw po ang magiging value ng k para maging ang remainder raw ay 4. Tama? Kapag dinivide natin sa negative 1. Okay po, pag negative 1. So, 4. So, paano natin mahahanap ang 4? So, ang sabi nga natin kanina, ang lumabas sa atin ay 0. So, ibig sabihin, ito 0k squared na yan. 0k squared na yan. Okay? 0k squared na yan. Paano natin malalaman ang anong word doon? Paano natin malalaman kung anong value ng k? So, solve lang natin ulit ha. So, ipapalit lang natin. This will be 1 cube minus 1 squared is 1 times k is k. Then positive 3. Negative 2 equals 4. Sorry, mali pala ako kanina. What is 1 cube? That is 1 minus k plus 3 minus 2 equals 4. Mali pala ako kanina. So that will be 1 plus 3, 4. 4 minus 2. 4 minus 2, it's 2. So that's negative k plus 2 equals 4. Mali yung kanina. Ito yung tama. Then negative k equals 4 minus 2. Then negative k is equals to 2. Then k equals to negative 2. Dinivide natin sa negative 1. So, ibig sabihin, pag negative 2 daw yung k, ang sagot ay 4. Check nga natin. So, that's 1 cube minus negative 2. So, magiging positive 2 na, magiging positive na to. Positive 2. Positive 2 times 1. Kasi yung x squared natin. Then, you have positive 3. 3 times 1 minus 2. Dapat negative 4 ang lalabas dito. 1. 1 squared. 1 squared natin to. That's 1 times 2 plus positive 2. Then 3 times 1. That will be 3 minus 2. 1 plus 2, 4. 3 plus 3, 6 minus 2, that's 4. So, tumama na tayo na positive 4. Okay. Yan lang naman po ay sa, sa kalimitan sa top para lang may idea kayo. But the idea here is, ang idea lang natin ay paano mahahanap or paano gagamitin to find the value. Okay, so your task is to do this one. Itong dalawang ito. Itong dalawang ito. Okay po. Thank you very much. Goodbye.